Okay, let's dive into it. Who gives a f? This has been
Thank you.
AJ, this has been a problem for me. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. And the players.
It's not everywhere.
It is.
It is.
You're in a flooded town in South Carolina. You don't open your phone. You have no idea what's going on.
You gotta remove yourself then. If it
It's my
upsets
job.
you, gotta remove yourself.
On
It's
Twitter,
my job.
on Twitter, it's everywhere.
It's literally, it's everywhere because it's the only thing to talk about. But this Madden rating thing is perfectly timed drop by Madden. Really not much else going on in the world. And these welcome to the modern world. These younger athletes and younger guys in the NFL truly care because I think a lot more of them play. Also, your clout with your friends and on the internet, when your score is a terrible score, you immediately see feedback from people calling you trash that you could smoke.
This is all BS. Ignore it. Completely ignore it. I know the fans love it. I know the fans like to just get involved with it and basically talk smack to each other about a rating here or there. But let's be real. In real life, none of that matters. Once the chin straps tighten up and you're going head to head with somebody, the other guy across from you not asking you what your Madden rating is. He's not talking about Madden ratings. He wants to basically knock your dick in the dirt. He wants to score on you. He wants to go blowing past you. He's not worried about Madden ratings. But the Twitterverse is. And so, we saw today that, basically, let's see here. People were talking about Madden X NFL 23. The internet was upset that Dolphins Xavier Howard wasn't a top 10 cornerback in Madden 23. And the comments were just completely outrageous. As Pat McAfee said, there's nothing else to talk about. There's nothing going on. The rookies reported, the vets come in Tuesday, and all people want to do is just talk smack, and there's a lot of smack being talked. A lot of people upset because, Xavier and his rating was lower than what they expected, and it just went on. They talked about the top 10 cornerbacks in man coverage. This is a game, people. This isn't real life, but people took this stuff seriously. I want to show you something. There's another piece of software that I'm going to be demoing throughout the actual season, and we're talking about the games, and we're going live during games, which is really going to be fun. But check this out. This is a Twitter wall, and what I've got in here is a hashtag basically that is Madden 23. And as you're looking at this, you can see that the internet is going nuts. These are tweets that are coming out in real time. These are people talking about Madden 23. Why? Because it's a Friday night in July. There's not much else to do. Everyone's getting ready for this season. Obviously, these things are talking, but this is the kind of stuff I can't wait to go into the season and do. So when the games are actually playing, and we're going to see what people's comments are, I can bring those up. You're going to see people's comments come up about the games in real time. That's why I had to do this thing tonight, because I have to get things ready. I'm going to be doing a live show that unlike anybody else is doing. I'm going to do a live show that you haven't seen before. I guarantee you, with what we're going to be doing and how the technology is going to integrate with our live broadcast, I'm going to be able to bring you stuff that nobody else is bringing. The reason I'm showing it to you now is because this is just a conversation piece. There's just a conversation going on all over Twitter. Most of the people I talk to aren't on Twitter, so they don't see this stuff. So it's really interesting to show them how big the conversation is. So the Twitter conversation all day, and it looks like it's going to be this way all night, is about Madden 23 ratings. A video game. A video game. This is what has people enthralled right now. I don't know if it's because gas prices are way up and people can't go anywhere on vacation during the summer, or it's too expensive to do anything, or people just love Madden and are ready to play and they're ready to talk smack to each other all season long. But for players, like Pat McAfee and AJ Hawk said, yeah, it's a little rub. It's a little rub. You know what's gonna happen. They're gonna rub each other and they're gonna say, hey, you're a 65, you're a 70, I'm an 80. But it's all smack. It doesn't matter, and it shouldn't matter to you. In terms of where the Dolphins are gonna be this season, you know who's got the goods. We're gonna see it real soon. I don't need to look at Madden to know whether or not Tua Tagovailoa is going to be a good quarterback. I don't need to look at Madden to see if Tyreek's going to be blazing down the field. We're going to see it soon enough. I mean, we better. I mean, we better see that happening. Otherwise, then it leads to the other thing that was going on today.